Where my fire starters at? Y'all hit that like button. We are live strategically. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man, this afternoon because it is a lot going on the back end, man. I appreciate all the love and all the support because what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Hit the like button, strategic drop. Didn't I tell y'all what that situation was and what was actually going on inside that warehouse a day before it actually took place in front of our face inside that warehouse? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button as we come in with another strategic fire live. And like I said, man, all right, we have been dismantling this shit from the gate and from the jump, from the very beginning. And now, it is literally all coming to the light strategically, systematically. All right. And everybody is starting to actually see these motherfucking situations actually taking place right before our very eyes. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that we live. We coming in strategic, man, because it's just what the title say. Deen just sealed his motherfucking soul. That's right. Okay, and not only did Deen just seal his soul, what it say down the bottom, y'all? What it say down the bottom? All right? He told AB to his face, nigga, you fucked up. And it ain't safe for you. It ain't safe for you no more. That's right. Hit the like button. We got the receipts. And not only that, y'all, they raided the warehouse again last night, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. That's right. All right. They raided the warehouse again last night, early this morning. All right. As everybody, shout out the whole nation, man. All right. Everybody got pulled up out of that bitch. But not only did everybody get pulled up out of that bitch, y'all. All right. The police pulled everybody out that motherfucking warehouse again with the helicopters and everything in the motherfucking air. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. And not only did they come back with them motherfucking helicopters, not only did they come back when it was a motherfucking warehouse full of people, all right, they done found, all right, allegedly, all right, ammunition. They done found narcotics. And like I said, man, they pulled everybody out that bitch. And not only did they pull everybody out that bitch, y'all, all right, they tore that warehouse up. Not only did they tear the warehouse up, y'all, they went straight to Ray J car. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. Because haven't I been telling y'all, all right, all fucking week that Ray J is the supplier? Hit the like button. Haven't I been telling everybody all week? Strategic drop that Ray J is the supplier. And he the one who actually been supplying AB that shit. He the one who actually been supplying AB these motherfucking pills and everything that's allegedly laced, all right, with altered chemicals, if you know what I mean, laced with that fit. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man, because I told y'all what this situation was going to be before they even hit the floor. Didn't I? Let's go, y'all. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. I told y'all. I got y'all. I ain't going to shoot y'all no bullshit information that I won't shoot myself. All right? And in order for me to comprehend and elevate, it's impossible for me to go off of bullshit. All right? So the same thing I want to go off of is the same thing I'm going to give my peoples. All right? Because I told y'all, okay, what was about to go down and what was about allegedly take place. But not only that, okay, like I said, that warehouse got raided again. And not only did it get raided again, y'all, they was in that motherfucker for a good hour or two this time. All right. It wasn't no in and out. And not only was it no in and out, they went straight to Ray J car. They went straight to Ray J's car, yo. All right. And like I said, Ray J is a fucking snake. Ray J is a fucking snake, y'all. Okay? And like I said, he's the one who's been allegedly keeping AB under the influence. He is the one that allegedly has been supplying AB with what, y'all? As I strategically break this down. What did we reveal the other night that nobody else revealed and talked about? That AB was smoking that shit, right? And not only was he smoking that shit in Atlanta, all right, I explained to everybody that allegedly AB was smoking that ice shit, right? That meth shit, right? Didn't I? And like I said, when y'all actually look at AB, when he was at the crash out initiation prom for Deen, all right, he wasn't tweaked up like that. He wasn't geeked up like that. Yeah, he was drunk. Yeah, he was feeling nice, right? Hit the like button, y'all. If y'all get kicked out, just kindly come back in. All right, let everybody know we live. All right, I got some strategic information, some strategic videos, and some strategic, all right, fire flame vital information to reveal. Okay, because peep the game, y'all. A lot of people don't know, but I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all. All right, front and center. All right, front and center. Right now, that baby is not Blueface baby, y'all. Hit the like button. And I'm going to be the first one to tell y'all this. Let's go. That baby, that Nivea just or is about, because allegedly, the last time I heard, she was in labor. I don't know if she still had, I don't know if she's still in labor or had the baby yet. I don't know, but the last from what I was hearing, she was still in labor. All right. And not only was she still in labor, y'all, all right, when I tell y'all the baby, it's not Blueface baby, all right, and when it come out, it's going to shock the shit out of everybody. All right? Because the same shit that Blueface has been doing behind Nivea back, the same shit as I strategically break this shit down. Like, share, subscribe always. Remember, fear the fire and fear the flames. If y'all ain't a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker yet, what you waiting on, family? Come over here and subscribe. Make it official. Get your fire, flame, inferno badges. Only $2.99 a month. Fire. Come before smoke all the time and straight out the motherfucking cannon. You ain't got to wait 1, 2, 3, 4 months. All right, straight out the cannon. All right, you got access to custom perks, badges, and emoji. Customly made by Godfrey himself to go with the fire starter brand. And like I said, y'all, the same shit Blueface has been doing to Nivea, making her look stupid, going behind her back, fucking with Chrisean, creeping off, doing this, doing that. Not only that, y'all, he was fucking Chrisean, y'all. He was fucking Chrisean yesterday, literally on the same day as their baby shower. Hit the like button. All right, how trifling can you get? You no good motherfucker. But you know what? Okay? Like I said, this situation is getting very, very interesting. And like I said, the same motherfucking thing that that Blueface was doing to Nivea. All right, you best believe Nivea was getting her shit off, and it's about to come out. All right, and I'm going to strategically reveal that information in this live stream today. All right, who Nivea has been fucking around with, and all right, how that baby is possibly possibly. The baby is not Blueface's, yo. All right? And if y'all actually got some real life sense, y'all already know, all right, who been hitting that. Y'all already know who been up in that. Let me see if anybody in the chat can guess. Shout out all my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, y'all. Who do y'all think is the baby daddy of Nivea's fucking newborn baby? Because it's not Blueface. All right, and I told everybody what was going to happen and how it was going to happen and how this was all going to play out before this shit even start hitting the motherfucking fan. This is why I say I'm very strategic, and this is why I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever fucking will be. Let me see some answers, y'all. All right? Besides Blueface, because a lot of people are deaf, dumb, and blind. Besides Blueface, who do y'all think is the baby daddy of Nivea's newborn baby? Who do y'all think? All right? Who do y'all think is the baby daddy of Nivea's newborn baby? Shout out everybody that's up in here. We got over 200 plus to start this live off. We are just beginning to cook because, like I said, man, all right, and just like Deen said, all right, to AB Face, all right, it's not safe for you no more. And not only is it not safe for you anymore, all right, it's not going to be safe for a lot of people, y'all. All right, check this out. Strategic drop.
Say, damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could have been superstars. Remember, we was jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch.
Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could have been superstars. Catch them away.
What you say? Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could have been superstars. Remember, we was jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch.
He told him to his face, y'all. All right, you switch like a pussy little bitch, and now it's not safe for you. It's not safe for you anymore. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. And not only is it not safe for him, all right, Deen putting it in his motherfucking face that it ain't gonna be safe for you no motherfucking more. All right, the same floor you walk and the same floor you was dancing on, that's the same motherfucking floor Moon walking on. Backwards, forwards, sideways, up, down, and around, all on your ass, okay? Because like I said, y'all, what was the chances of all this actually going down, all right? The week of the fight, actually the day of the fight and the day after, how all this is actually bunched up in one. And I'm not talking about just the fight and the crash out boy prom. What's the chances of Zeus as I strategically break this shit down? All right. Crash out prom on the same day. Nivea baby shower on the same day as I strategically fuck y'all up. All right. Then, out the blue, Chrisean and Blueface looking like Red Devil twins, all right, dressed in the same shit. And then shit pops off with them. And then not only that, to top it all off, all right, Nivea shoots the baby out her ass, all right, to put the icing on the motherfucking cake. And literally, why she's in labor? Blueface is what? Fucking with Chrisean. But Blueface got a rude awakening coming to his ass, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. Blueface has a rude awakening coming to his ass when it hit the fan. Because my reliable resources have been telling me that Nivea has been getting piped down. Been getting her back broken in by a whole nother individual. And it is not Blueface. All the times Blueface started, he was up, sneaking, going behind Nivea's back, fucking with Chrisean, riding around with her, doing this, doing that. Nivea, that's right, Nivea was also doing her motherfucking thing and also, all right, getting her back broke in. And you best believe the same way you pounding on Chrisean, a motherfucker was pounding on your bitch too, y'all. All right, and I am hearing that the person that has been pounding on Nivea and is the father of this newborn baby is very close to Blueface. Shout out everybody that's up in here. He is very close to Blueface, y'all. All right? Now, a lot of people are going to be thrown. A lot of people don't believe shit stink. Even when you throw it in their face, they still can't smell it. Right? Y'all can't tell this shit stink. Y'all can't tell what shit look like and what shit smell like. And like I said, bro, don't let that innocent shit fool you by Nivea. Don't let the shit that y'all see on this stream have y'all very lenient about how a bitch can get down and get some get back. Hit the like button, y'all. All right, we all know how females can get when a nigga is doing them dirty, and not only doing them dirty in front of the world, and they're putting up with it. We already know that those females, all right, are some of the motherfucking worst and most dangerous females there is, and they can be. All right, shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. I appreciate y'all because I told y'all what this whole situation was going to be about. And not only did I tell y'all what this whole situation was going to be about, I told you what it was going to lead to, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, man. Let's go, y'all.
Some people don't have it.
So coming from you means a lot.
Yeah.
W shit, rap
Yeah, get that shit up. My neighbor.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. Let's get the views, the match the lights, and the lights, the match the views as we break down, all right, everything that was going on systematically in and around this crash out prom, all right, and this alleged situation that's actually going on with Blueface and Deen. That's right. Because a lot of people don't know, y'all. All right, a lot of people have no idea. You see, Deen think he the shit. Hit the like button. Deen think he the shit all of a sudden that Zeus done put him on. Now he's coming on to the platform like he's this. Now he's that. Like he's better than everybody. Well, let me explain something to y'all. and where everybody got it fucked up at, and where Deen definitely got it fucked up at. All right? Blueface is the king of Zeus. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. All right? Deen, you would never bypass Blueface. They're not going to let you, bro. Blueface is the emerald of Zeus. All right? And Blueface showed them and shitted on them niggas last night and told them niggas when Deen acted like Blueface was trying to clout chase him for some views and shit. And Blueface told him, like, bro, I don't need you for no fucking views. You know who I am. Nigga, I get more views and streams than you anyway, nigga. This my shit. We let you in. We rolled out the red carpet for you. Nigga, my streams popping way more than yours, nigga. You don't do numbers like me. He don't do numbers like Blueface. Who the fuck he think he is, y'all? Pick the game. This is why Blueface had to literally check him and put him back in his and put his little ass back in his place and let him know, bro, I put in time for this shit. Hit the like button. Shout out everybody that's up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I see the chat. I see y'all in here keeping it lit. I appreciate y'all, man. Continue to like, share this on all platforms and every cylinder on all platforms. All right? Because Blueface like, bro, I put time in this shit. I've been here way before you. Zeus has invested way more in me. And I have gave them way more back than you ever had. Okay? So y'all have to understand the dynamics and the animosity on the back end with these two, yo. All right? Y'all really have to understand the dynamics and the back end and everything that's going on with all this alleged animosity and these egos that's clashing, all right, over these streams and over these live streaming, because we heard Deen allegedly tell everybody, which he's lying, okay, that he's making $1 million a month streaming. He's a motherfucking lie. Don't believe that. Because like I said, Blueface has more subscribers and he gets more viewers and streams than him. And Blueface revealed how much he get a month. He said like 25,000 a week. So that's roughly 6 figures, 100K a month. You see what I'm saying? So Deen, how the fuck is you making a meal with your lying clout chasing ass? All right? How the fuck is you making a meal off streaming when Blueface pulling way more viewers, live viewers than you on every stream? And he don't even make $1 million a fucking month. You fucking liar. All right? And that's why your ass going to jail. All right? Your ass going to jail. Because I tried to explain to everybody, y'all, that they are doing an investigation on them and that warehouse and all them people that be coming back and forth in and out that bitch. That part. You see, y'all ain't paying attention to that. And I told everybody, all right, what was going to happen and how it was going to happen and what has been transpiring and taking place. Look how quick they came back and raided that bitch again, y'all. And like I said, this time they waited for more people. And they knew just where they was going. And they know just who they were coming for. Because why they didn't raid it the night of the crash out party? Why they didn't raid it that night when all the other high profile people were there, as I strategically break this down. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe always. Remember, fear the fire and fear the flame. Why the police did not come in there and raid it when they had this crash out prom? When everybody was up in there doing everything and all kinds of shit. But y'all, look, skulls right on the table. You see that, right? Skulls right on the table, y'all. Skulls and bones literally sitting right on the motherfucking table.
Y'all see this baby shower what? Then I heard you peak at like 50,000. God. All you got, nigga, you'll make even more money turning off some only.
Turn off?
Because you know
they pay you for
the kick,
the chat.
Kick pay you for the more activity in the chat.
Okay. I might try that for a day.
Yeah, that shit go. Obviously, you can charge for TTS for niggas to say shit out loud, but nigga, your shit will go. You won't even be able to read your shit if you just do regular, then everybody chatting in niggas. And then if you want like special occasions, you want no dumbass shit in the chat, and you know the niggas that sub not gonna be on no fuck shit because they pay you.
I don't like the TTS.
I wonder what's my mood. Go ahead, too tight. Hey, you better make it work though.
I think I like you. I think I die for you.
Look at him, y'all. He about to get his shit ripped. He about to get his whole shit ripped because we already know, allegedly, bro. All right? What the rumors is and what's going on when you allegedly going through those doors and to that level. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. Let's make real life matters, make real life fucking sense. And how many times have we seen this goofy in these clips on his own streams? All right? Doing a whole lot of homo shit. Hit the like button, yo. He comfortable with it. They know he comfortable with it. Why you think Ray J around that nigga? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I'm just keeping it real. This show ain't for y'all then. If y'all don't want to hear the truth, respectfully, let's run it back and say it again. He's comfortable, all right, with this activity. He's comfortable being sassy and being sissy fucking fied. Hit the like button, all right? He's sissy-fied. And not only is he sissy-fied, we know that Ray J is a sissy-fied motherfucker, ain't he, y'all? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. All right, and no, this ain't no shot at nobody that's in that community or anything like that. That's y'all business and that's what y'all do. But you know what? I got a fucking opinion, all right? And my opinion is with him. So respectfully, do he or do he not, y'all? All right? Do some of the most sissified shit that we ever can see a so-called grown straight man do? And do he not have one of the most loyalist, sissified motherfuckers there is around him all of a sudden? Every day now. Who at the warehouse every day? Pay attention. Who at the warehouse every day? Who bringing all the shit in? And not only is who bringing all the shit in, y'all, all right? Who be doing that sissified shit? Look at him. Look at him. That's why the police came in here. That's exactly why. Because they knew who they were coming for, and they knew who they were looking for. And like I said, bro, all right, Adrian Broner, he could kiss this shit goodbye. He could kiss this shit goodbye. He need to enjoy what he can enjoy and enjoy it while he can. All right? Because they're about to alley-oop and slam dunk the shit out of him. And not only are they about to alley-oop and slam dunk the shit out of him, y'all, check this out. Like I said, bro, we already know what you have to do to get to that level as we see the Masonic checker pattern on the floor, y'all. Hit the like button. Everything that I was explaining literally the night before came to the light the day after. Didn't I explain to everybody how they had a pre-ceremony and a pre-party before this? Didn't I tell y'all that it was a gathering there that night before this actual crash out prom? And who did I say was at that gathering? I said it was Blueface, Chrisean. They were the main hosts there. This is why the day of, why were they wearing red? Why was Blueface and Chrisean wearing red on the day of? Pay attention as I strategically break this shit down. One of the best to do it. Spiritually, at that. Respectfully. This your holy hands? Yesterday, as a matter of fact, the last couple of weeks, this your holy hands? How she been acting? Has she been acting holy? Has she been acting godly? Or has she been acting like the actual nasty, disgusting, disturbing, unfit mother that she always has been? Why the fuck are you outside? And that's right, I'm going to talk about it. Because a lot of these people have children, y'all. A lot of these women, a lot of these babies having babies, have children, and still want to continue to live their life. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. When y'all have a child, your life is over with, bro. When y'all decide to bring another life into this world, it's no longer about you anymore. It's no longer about your wants and your needs. You threw all that shit out the window when you decided to be grown and fuck bitches and fuck niggas and a baby, and a child is created. And like I said, once you create and have this child, your life is no longer about you no more. Your life is no longer about you are the main priority. The child is the main priority now. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. Okay? And I say that to say this. A lot of people that have these children don't want to take responsibility as a mother, as a parent, and take accountability for the things that they need to be doing. Why is the bitch outside at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning anyway? Hit the like button. When you got a baby at home. Let me say it again. Why are you outside at 2, 3, 4 in the morning? And we know around those hours, because if y'all don't know, if y'all don't know the exact time as I strategically break this shit all the way down, dismantling. Make sure y'all like this, y'all. Hype this. Ain't nobody dismantling this shit like me. The exact time when Chrisean Rock got into this altercation and started throwing hands, all right, was the witching hour. It was the witching hour. That's right. It was 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. Why are you outside acting like an asshole 3 in the morning and you got a child at home that needs attended to and got special needs? Hit the like button. You just leave anybody around your special needs child, right? Let's go, y'all. Strategic drop. You just leave anybody around your special needs child, because as long as the child needs its needs, if it has anything to do with you, it won't be so special, will it? Right. And y'all see everybody who's been backing that holy hands bullshit. Y'all actually see her real true colors. All right? Y'all see her riding around with Blueface. He taking her to the airport and all this and all that. All right? On the same day of the baby shower. You see this? No respect at all. But she wants somebody to respect her child. You see, this is the same shit that goes on in our community on a daily basis, yo. All right? Peep the game. Shout out everybody that's up in here. Chrisean takes the initiative to disrespect. And not only Chrisean, Blueface too. That's why he gonna get a rude awakening when those fucking results come back of who baby that really is. All right? He's going to have a rude fucking awakening, bro. Trust me. Now, like I said, Chrisean Rock is so disrespectful, but she's holy hands, though. She believe in the Most High. She done transitioned her life and accepted Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior. You see, you just can't talk about it. You got to be about it. A motherfucker just can't say, oh, I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, and don't apply any of it to their life. Meaning, if you know that man, Blueface, literally has a baby mama at home, pregnant 9 months, 9.5 months, pregnant, on the day of the baby shower, why are you coming around these people's house? Why are you coming around, sneaking around, stalking? Is that anything of someone that's holy, y'all? Shout out everybody that's up in here. I told y'all she was full of shit. And she used that situation, all right, with God and all that, as a front to play on y'all emotions. It says in the scriptures, if y'all ever read them, many will come in my name, bro. Many will come in my name that I haven't sent. Many prophets, false prophets, will false prophesize things I never prophesied. Strategic drop. Strategic drop. And like I said, y'all, this whole situation involving Chrisean Rock, Blueface, and Nivea is about to take one of the most craziest turns y'all ever seen in y'all motherfucking life, bro. All right, if y'all think y'all have been seeing some shit leading up to now, y'all just wait until y'all find out who that baby daddy is and what's actually been going on and how Nivea actually been getting her shit off on Blueface. All right, shout out the whole nation, everybody that's coming up in here, man, because like I said, man, I told everybody, I told everyone, y'all, that let me show y'all something here. Hit that like button, drop your fire TVs in the chat.
It's like peeling off. The top looks fine. What's your bottom lip?
Hey, you know I like it.
Like I said, pay attention how all this was on the same day. What's the coincidence? What's the chances of them having the Crash Out Boys prom, Blueface baby shower, Chrisean gets into a fight, and then Nivea drops the baby all on the same day, and all of them are who? Affiliated with who? Strategic drop. Zeus, right? Let's go.
See her name?
It's actually
You stand up, you walk 3 tiers, you die, you win.
You got your passport? You got it? Okay, we go, we think it, because when it's time for Europe, you got to come get a ball of that.
Y'all see Blueface had on blue. Okay? He had on blue all day. Why he changed to that red? Why he changed to that red all of a sudden? All right, shout out everybody that's up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I do appreciate all the love, all the support from all my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. Why do y'all think he changed into red all of a sudden, right before the festivities begin. Y'all ain't paying attention? Before he showed up to that warehouse, he put that all red on. Not only that, Chrisean made sure to match the dubs right along with it. All right? Something was bound to happen. I told y'all the night before. All right? Blood will be shed. Didn't I tell y'all this? Strategic drop. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. Didn't I tell and warn everybody literally the night before? I said, blood will be shed. I literally said, I apologize. That was the wrong one. But look, I got the receipt. I literally told y'all this. I said, look. There will be bloodshed. Didn't I say this? Shout out everybody up in here. And not only did I say this, all right, I was explaining to everybody about the ceremony that was taking place the night before they got back to LA from ATL. It was already a pre-ceremony going on here that Chrisean and Blueface was involved in. Why do y'all think they didn't go to Atlanta with the rest of the Zeus crew? Why y'all think they didn't travel to Atlanta, y'all, as I strategically break this down, with the rest of the Zeus team for the Zeus event? Everybody else went. They was the only two that stayed behind. They was the only two that stayed behind. They didn't go to ATL. They didn't go to the Zeus event to the fight because I explained to everybody, all right, the night before. Everything that y'all see here, it was already a celebration and a ceremony taking place. All right? And Chrisean and Blueface was the alleged hostess. This is why they had showed up wearing red that night. And not only did they show up wearing red, y'all ain't paying attention, they were together the whole goddamn day. The whole goddamn day. And not only were they together the whole goddamn day, literally, when old girl went into labor, he was laid up with Chrisean. Literally.
You gotta get a boy.
Don't get at the homie like that. Hey, nobody did. My mama. This is his conversation. You gonna go with grandma.
Y'all see this, right? Strategic drop. All right? The freaks come out at night. The vampires come out when the sun go down. Look at the backdrop. Look at the sky. The sun just went down, right? As I strategically break this down, what's in his hand? The sweatsuit. The sweatsuit that he literally about to change into is in his hand. Strategic drop. As y'all see, the sun just went down. Y'all can see the sun just set. And we all know when the sun set, that's when the demons, that's when the vampires, that's when the spirits start to roam. And these people that embody these entities and invite these spirits to come upon, all right, wholeheartedly believe in this shit, bro. Just like we believe in a higher power, Jesus Christ, and what the Father, the Son, and the Spirit is all about, all right? They believe in everything that is the total opposition of that. Everything. All right? They counters everything the Most High stand for. They believe. They counter everything we believe the Most High stand for. All right? They counter everything. All right? We worship. Everything we believe in, they're against. Everything. All right? And they show it right to us. And they put it right in our face. All right? Like I said, yo, Blueface, it's not by coincidence. What's the chances of her going into labor on this day? Do y'all think that her labor is fake? Hit the like button, y'all. Let's make real life matters make real life sense. Did she have the baby already, y'all? Somebody let me know in the chat. Because it's the same shit Chrisean went through, Nivea is going through now. Strategic drop. And the same person is involved. Blueface, right? And there was another person allegedly involved in the Chrisean Blueface situation with the child, Little Lightning Bolt, right? And that person was Ronnie, right? And I'm telling y'all, it's another nigga involved, all right, with this situation with Nivea and Blueface too. It's about to hit the fan. The Ronnie shit didn't hit the fan until after she gave birth, right? Strategic drop. Ronnie, in the situation with Ronnie being the baby daddy and all this and him claiming the baby, none of that came up until after she had the baby. Ronnie didn't come back into the picture or into the content or into the storyline until after the baby was born. Right? Did she have the baby? Did she go into labor? Did she have the baby? I'm not talking about the contractions. Did she have the baby? That's all I want to know. We got damn near 400 people in here. And nobody can tell me if she had the baby or not. Evidently, she didn't have it. Evidently, she didn't have the child yet. Right? So, as I strategically break this down, all right, back to what I was saying. What's the chances of all of this allegedly taking place on the same day? All right, the baby shower, Chrisean fight. All right, Chrisean's fight, baby shower, crash out ritual. She having contractions, allegedly having a baby. All right? And all of them are aligned with Zeus. As I strategically break this down, let's not forget about this snake right here. And I know y'all probably like, who? Let's not forget about this fucking snake right here, because I told y'all he was a fucking snake. And all this happened on the same day too. All right? This motherfucker got a key to the city. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Strategic drop. And I told y'all Zeus was doing what? How the fuck you get a key to the city if you ain't a Mason, nigga? Strategic drop. I told y'all he was already with this shit. I told y'all he was with this shit. I told everybody. I said he playing everybody. We all know what you got to do in order to allegedly get a key to the city. He got a key to Philadelphia. The city that he claimed was not supporting the cause for what he was walking for, y'all. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. The city that he claimed failed to support his cause. They gave him a key. And like I said, y'all, what's the chances? Because I explained to everybody, soon as he got out there to California, he went straight to Zeus. He went straight to Zeus, bro. It was shouting out Chrisean Rock doing the walk. And like I said, with the chances of all this taking place, y'all, on the same day as the Chrisean fight, Blueface, baby shower, crash out boy ritual, key to the city. Who the fuck they think we are, bro? They think we deaf, dumb, and blind. I told y'all what the play was. I told you he was playing on us, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. We damn near got over 400 plus this afternoon. I appreciate all the love and all the support and all the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers that have been supporting God-fearing and strategic fighting and everything we do over here. Didn't I tell everybody this shit weeks ago? In order for you to get a key to the city, yo, you had to been aligned with these people. You had to been on that Masonic floor. You had to been on that floor. You already took that oath. You already took them rights. All right? Let me tell y'all this again, bro, for everybody who is not hip. You are not getting a key to the city. You are not getting a street named after you. Yeah, let me say that again. You are not getting a key to the city, and you are not getting a street named after you if you ain't got Masonic ties, bro. Point blank, period. If you know, you know. And these are facts. These are facts. You cannot get a key to the city. A street name after you. You can't be a mayor, a governor, none of that shit without going through those steps first. Allegedly. You can't be a mayor, a governor, none of them high-ranking politicians, a key to the city, a street named after you, a statue of yourself. Bro, you got to be in those rights in order to get that, bro. And like I said, how many people have been walking or let's just say just doing charitable things out of their heart that live in Philly and from Philly? They ain't got no keys to the fucking city. I know people and organizations that have been doing a lot of charitable work for years and put in work for years and still doing it. And they ain't got no key to no city. You know why? Because they ain't with that bullshit that come with it. All this happened on the same day. And no, I'm not trying to go off track and throw off track. Why do y'all think? I don't think y'all understand. All right, the title to the live, Windows to the Soul. The windows to the souls are literally open, bro. Wide open. Wide open. And like I said, all these situations, all these different occurrences took place simultaneously. Simultaneously. Back to back to back to back to back. All on the same day. Back to back to back to back to back. Back to back to back to back to back. That's what you call conjuring. That's what you call conjuring shit. Simultaneously. All right, as I strategically break this down, man. Hit the like button. Drop your fire TVs in the chat.
Fucking car.
He just taxable. Where the guy with the dog at?
I was searching the fucking car.
He just taxable.
Hit the like button, y'all. All right. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here as I continue to strategically bring this shit together, dismantle, mold, add these ingredients, and overcook these motherfuckers on this hot ass flame. Because ever since, like I said, AB had that overdose on that stream. Y'all don't see the energy. Y'all don't see the body language and the posture of AB and these weird situations that's going on between him and Ray J. Like I said, y'all, the day AB OD, he got the shit from Ray J. The day AB OD'd on live stream in front of everybody, and Deen made sure to show it in front of everybody. He got the shit from Ray J. Not only did he get the shit from Ray J, y'all, okay? Ever since he OD'd on that stream, the police been coming up in there, having that. And what I've been telling y'all, okay, what a lot of people don't know is, okay, they've been investigating Deen and AB. They literally doing full-blown investigations on them. And they're watching their streams. Because I told everybody about what's going on with these females that they have been dealing with. And a lot of these females have made reports, bro. A lot of these females have went to the police and have came out and made statements against Adrian Broner and Deen and his production team about what they be doing and how they be doing it and what's actually be going on inside the confines, all right? When them cameras are off. And not only that, okay? Like I said, these motherfuckers are so stupid, y'all. The same females that they're indulging with and having sex and shit with from these apps like OnlyFans, Fig, and all these other apps where these females be, they got nerve to have these females on their stream. So it's not like they can lie and say that, no, I don't know them. They wasn't there when these females are on y'all stream, bro. And everybody see them. Not only do everybody see them, I try to explain to everybody, yo, you don't know who's sending these girls in. You don't know who these girls might work for. You don't know if they the police or what. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Anytime you got a female that allegedly his situation came out about AB and the lawsuit and the details that's in that lawsuit, they had a female that they were pressuring into trying to have sex with, getting her drunk. I believe they tried to spike her drinks and all kinds of shit. All right, they kept trying to pressure her into this and that, this and that. They moved the girl in with them and everything. Yo, they be moving these girls in with them. Be allowing these girls to stay with them for weeks at a time. Weeks at a time, they be allowing these girls to move in, come over and chill. And like I said, they don't know their age. They don't know if they the police. They don't know who sent them. They don't know if they got fucking AIDS, STDs. They don't know a motherfucking thing. They don't know nothing. Okay? But like I said, y'all, ever since AB has OD, as I strategically break this down, on that live stream, the police have been coming back to back. Back to back. Shout out the whole nation, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all continue to like this video. Share this on all platforms. All right. And if you ain't a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker yet, what are you waiting on? Okay, because as it says, Ray J was stressed after seeing the cops started searching his car. All right? Why would he be stressed? So I tell y'all why. All right? Okay? Ray J is the supplier. Ray J bring all the shit in. He bring all the shit in.
Where guy with the dog at?
I was searching the fucking car.
Look, he's scared to death. He's scared to death. He's scared to death. And watch how AB look at him.
He just has him.
All right? See that, right? Come on, man. It don't take a rocket scientist. Let's make real life matters make real life sense. Okay? Like I said, they didn't raid it the night before when this party was going on. Now, all of a sudden, they come out the blue. Now, all of a sudden, they show up and come straight for my car. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Hold up, bro. All right? Like I said, yo, where we make real life matters make real life sense. Out of all these people inside this motherfucking warehouse.
Where guy with the dog at?
All right? All right? Out of all these people inside this motherfucking warehouse, out of all these cars parked outside this motherfucking warehouse, what the fuck made y'all just come to my shit out of everything, y'all? Do that sound like a snitch or what? Where we make real life matters make real life sense. Do that sound like a snitch or what? Now, I'm not saying AB is a snitch. Okay? But we did see some type of police activity from him. All right? Because when they just came and raided that motherfucker the other day, the police came and snatched him up only. Y'all are forgetting about this, ain't y'all? Pay attention as I strategically break this down. A lot of people not woke, bro. They blinded like a motherfucker by a lot of different things. The first time the police came there, y'all, remember, they came there, raided this shit, and they came for who? AB, right? They came for AB. Out of everybody that was out there, who did they snatch up and grab up? No, they ain't lock him up, but they detained him and questioned him when they raided the warehouse the other day. Now, all of a sudden, they come back, bring everybody out. It's way more people in that warehouse now, and I got the receipt. I'm about to play it. It's way more people in that warehouse now when they came back and raided than it was the first time. Way more. So, like I said, out of all these people, they pulled out. And all these cars that's out there, what made them go straight to Ray J car? Okay, now this is two different situations. The first time they raided, they tore everything up and detained AB and AB only. This time they raided, pulled everybody to the side, they tear the warehouse up, and they go for Ray J and Ray J car only. All right? All right? All we do is make real life matters, make real life sense, man. Shout out for the super chats, man. Mr. Mooch, man, I see you. Appreciate the love and the support, man. Let's go.
You gotta sneeze or some shit.
Don't shoot. I'm just pulling out my vape.
Yeah, don't pull shit out.
Trying to get a hit. So when we go out like that, this looks like like we about to get on like some kind of Universal Studios ride. So when we go out like this, what they do? Put us all in the car?
No, I think
Not only that, y'all, okay? They also found, all right, guns. They also allegedly found guns, all right, and a clip inside the warehouse, y'all. All right? Check it out. Strategic drop. All right? Cops found a gun and a clip on the floor in the warehouse. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Okay, but let's continue, man.
Breezy out there? I'm gonna put a hoodie on, bitch. I ain't doing that. Huh? What they do last time? Outside, bitch. I'm gonna wear this robe though. They had us out there for like 30. Bro, crash out robe is crazy. Style. No, a supporter sent this. Apparently, it was more to it. He said that it was more coming in. Come on, bro. Let's get this shit out the way.
I heard the same thing. I heard Deen is also a snitch too, yo. Yep, because there was a lot of things that he was saying on that live stream that he shouldn't have been saying. Hit the like button, y'all. They raided the Zeus warehouse again.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Let's sing that song off the Fine Heartbeat.
What that is?
What's that song called again?
I forgot.
Hurry up, look it up.
I got a feeling. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I have a feeling. All right, let me go. Oh, niggas about to come out the jacket right now, y'all. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I'm only here so I don't get fined. You see what she doing? Yeah. That shit good.
Do y'all notice how AB is? Is he like he was at that fight? Is he like he was in Atlanta? Is he like that or not? No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Yeah, he lit. Yeah, he feeling saucy, but he ain't all out of his he ain't all out of his mind, all fucked up and shit. You see what I'm saying? He ain't looking like that. He ain't all spaced out, can't talk, looking all spooky and shit like somebody about to come through the walls. Is he? Exactly. No, he is not. And the reason that he's not looking like that is because I told everybody this night he was smoking that ice shit that he got from Ray J. Soon as they got to Atlanta, Ray J set him off. Got his driver to take AB to go get the shit. And AB, all right, was smoking that shit all weekend in Atlanta, bro. This is why he was all out of it. This is why he was out of it when they put him on the big screen. All right, he was looking all weird. I told y'all. All right, Kodak Black has been setting a perfect example of a person that literally has been smoking ice, and we see them decline. We see the physical and mental and psychological toll it takes on a person. All right, we see that with Kodak Black, y'all. All right, so AB, with the situation with him, it just confirms it even more because, like I said, he wasn't like that after he got from Atlanta. And like I said, it was a reason why they gave him that shit, to embarrass him in front of everybody. When they put him on the big screen, he was like, he was like, yo, what the fuck you doing, right? So Deen tries to make it seem like, y'all, as I strategically break this shit down. All right, Deen tries to make it seem like he's mad and upset that somebody put AB on the big screen, when in reality, he got something to do with it.
That was fucked up to record, to film on the Jumbotron. Whoever recorded this got to get fired, nigga.
Did y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that audio?
Strip cut. Bruh. And why they zoom in on brother?
See that? Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. All right? You see that? And then Deen gonna tell myself, man, why they zoom in on bruh? Why they zoom in on bruh? Nigga, you know why they zoom in on bruh? Because you told them to. You told them to. You told him to, bro.
Oh.
All right? You see that look, right? Is he looking like that here?
Elbow. Huh? Me? Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Let's sing that song off the Fine Heartbeat. Let's sing that song off the Fine Heartbeat.
What that is?
What's that song called again?
Well, I forgot.
Hurry up, look it up.
I got a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I have a feeling. All right, let me go. Oh, the niggas about to come out the jacket right now, y'all. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I'm only here so I don't get fined. You see what she doing? Yeah. That shit gay. Man, the elbow to elbow gang. So we don't get shot. My money in my pocket.
Is it about time?
Nah, I don't touch your phone. I choose.
They might think it's a bomb. They might think it's a bomb. I'm about to run. Nah, don't do that. Put the camera. Oh, no. Don't do that. They're about to run.
Everybody going outside.
Let's all run and stop right here. Hey, let's all run. Let's all run and stop right here and do this. Oh, stupid ass nigga! I ain't finna get shot on the humble. Damn, let me get it. Let me talk to him.
What you gonna do, Ray?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know if the brains
Take your pants off. So they see what I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Here.
I'm
Hold it.
here so I don't get fined. You're all innocent. Looking for fun.
Okay, so the police going to take the camera and they're going to make sure they cut that live stream off.
I look good as fuck. I'm the bomb.
You see that, right? All right. See that shit, right?
No.
Come next.
I was gonna say something stupid.
Y'all hear them helicopters, right?
I need you guys to go on the other side of the table, right?
Huh?
Yo, you gotta get back, man. I tell you so many times.
No, this gang unit come to the hood all the time. These niggas, I ain't worried about them either.
No. They said.
Did y'all hear what he said, yo? All right. Old boy said, yo, this ain't only regular police. This gang unit, hit the like button, strategic drop. What dude just say? This ain't no regular police. This gang unit. They come through the hood all the time. All right? And like I said, out of everybody that's there, and they lit, all right, it's over like 200 people in that bitch. Why they come for Ray J? As I strategically break this down, I know I'm familiar, and I know y'all familiar, so I know motherfucking well the police are familiar with Ray J being gang affiliated, right? As I strategically break this shit all the way down. Is Ray J or is he not gang affiliated? Is he or is he not Pyru? Ray J is heavily gang affiliated. He gang affiliated heavy. We're not talking about the singer Ray J. We're talking about the actual individual in person, bro. Ray J is gang related in real life, and it's documented everywhere. And if y'all know anything about Ray J, y'all will know that. Or y'all just follow what he sing. Because he's a stone cold blood in real life. All right? And he's under the Pyru set. And like I said, the gang unit showed up. And when the gang unit show up, that means it already has been an investigation going on. When the gang unit show up, bro, they already know what they coming for, who they coming for, and what they're looking for. They just don't pop up randomly at a random spot, bro. They pop up if they are 100% sure that it is activity at that location. From drugs or any of that that's aligned with gangs. And if y'all don't know, y'all, it has been a lot of gang activity at that warehouse. Strategic drop. Think the police ain't watching that shit? If we watching and the world is watching, you think the police ain't watching? All the people I told y'all before they even started showing all these people coming in and out. Before they started showing us the front door and outside to the place. Didn't I tell y'all that it was people coming in and out of that motherfucker? Back and forth, left and right. All this traffic that they got going on, back and forth, 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 back and forth. And like I said, it has been a lot of gang activity there too as well. A lot of gang activity, y'all. All right, a lot of gang members coming in and out of that warehouse. A lot of Bloods, a lot of Crips. And like I said, man, all right, everybody need to be paying attention to a lot of things that's going on in your face. Because I know I am, but a lot of people ain't. Because everybody want to know. All right? Blueface questions the friendship with DDG as I strategically break this down. Any light bulbs hitting yet? Did the light bulb go off in your head yet? If it did, hit the like button and drop fire and TVs in the chat. If a light bulb just went off in your head, drop fire and TVs in the chat. Because it's not by coincidence that Blueface is starting to question his friendship with DDG after unanswered baby shower invite. Y'all. Okay?
I hate to think that when I went to prison, you got Hollywood and stop.
Nah, Dee.
Yeah, I wouldn't think DDG would do it.
Dee ain't never do
He
it.
didn't help me get all this streaming shit together.
That's your partner. That's
what
your
I'm saying.
brother for
He
real.
ain't been acting like it lately. I invited him to the baby shower. Keep texting him my new number.
Dee is the only motherfucker you gave me a no-fly zone on.
Fuck all that. I've been tapping in with brother, and brother's been acting like it's all for content, like it's all for stream. So
he ain't responded?
Drop a 1 in the chat, y'all, if y'all can hear that. Y'all heard that? Can y'all hear what Wack and Blueface is saying? Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear that audio. Shout out everybody up in here. All right. Thank you.
I would love to see him show up without the cameras on, without the stream going. Or else, you know how we gonna do it. We just gonna say fuck her.
Nah, not Dee. D come out to see. Dee.
I'm reaching out.
I'm calling you tonight. He ain't responding? No way. I don't believe that.
Come on, brother. I'm reaching.
I don't believe Dee ain't responding to you.
Tell him, brother, you came online and said that you want to go on tour with us. I tell you, set the tour up. Now he's going like, you know, we're
right. Because a lot of people don't know. All right. It was supposed to be a Blueface. A Blueface DDG tour. That's right. That's right. Y'all. All right. And it never happened, and it's not going to happen all of a sudden. All right. Okay. And like I said, was very odd and strange about this. And just like Blueface said, all of a sudden he don't want to come to my baby shower. All of a sudden he ain't answering my phone calls, and we put this tour and shit together, and all of a sudden he's trying and starting to back out the commitment and everything that came with it. And now he's not answering my calls, and he's not answering my texts. All right? And I'm going to tell y'all why. DDG, all right, is allegedly not fucking with Blueface at the moment right now, y'all. Okay? Because I'm hearing on the back end, y'all, from reliable resources. Okay? That's right. He ain't give no gifts or nothing. Ain't said nothing. I'm hearing from reliable resources, y'all. Okay? That baby that Nivea is carrying and about to give birth to is DDG's. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Remember when y'all heard that shit here first? Right here. Right here. Okay? DDG has been digging Nivea out for a minute, for a good while. All right, and that's his baby. That's his baby. And it's about to come out. It's about to hit the fan. And this is why DDG fell all the way back from Blueface. All right. This is why DDG did not show up. All right. At that baby shower. This is why DDG decided to say, fuck that nigga and that tour. Nigga, I'm fucking your bitch. You think you gonna be out here fucking on Chrisean and doing what you want to do, and you think ain't nobody gonna fuck on your bitch? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let me say it again. Because we already know DDG is one of them bitches. He will fuck your bitch. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let me say it again. DDG is one of them type niggas that will fuck your bitch behind your back. And even though the female has to open the door for the man to walk in, man ain't got no business knocking anyway. Especially if we friends, if we boys. So I ain't trying to hear that. It's certain things you just don't do. It's certain things that's just off limits. All right? Okay? And it's just certain morals and principles as a man that you just don't violate. And like I said, while Blueface has been going back and forth, creeping with Chrisean, making Nivea look stupid all in front of everybody, in front of the world. Got her all stressing, crying, even on the day of her baby shower. She's stressing. This girl ain't got no business thinking about Chrisean or have to worry about a baby mama showing up at her door on the day of her baby shower and on the day, all right, she start having contractions to go into a labor. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all think she ain't getting no get back on Blueface? Y'all just think these bitches are just dumb and stupid and just gonna let Blueface do anything they want to them, and these bitches ain't gonna do nothing back, right? Right? Let's make real life matters, make real life sense here for a minute. If a motherfucker is dogging you in front of the world, live on stream in front of everybody, what the fuck you think you gonna do? Strategic drop. Let me say it again. If a motherfucker is dogging you in front of the world and you're pregnant with that man's child, or supposed to be, or y'all supposed to be in a relationship, and he going behind your back fucking with a bitch or a baby mama that he's claiming that's not his child, that he claim it is his child, that he claim he don't like her, he hate her, she's a fucked up mother, a fucked up person, a fucked up individual, but you're still going behind my back creeping and fucking with this nasty, disgusting, fucked up individual. You think a female gonna sit there and just deal? You think a female just gonna sit there and deal? Shout out Miss Divine, man, for the $5 super sticker, super chat, endorsement, and sponsorship of this live. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the love and all the support, man. All right, one of the best to do this. Remember when y'all heard it here first. Just like this information that has been coming to the forefront that y'all have been hearing here first. All right? The last few days before it started coming out. That baby is DDG's, yo. That's DDG, baby. All right? And Blueface and the shit with him and DDG is about to hit the fan, yo. It's about to hit the fan. All right? And this is why he didn't show up. This is why he didn't show up to the baby shower, y'all. This is why he hasn't been answering any of Blueface's calls. All right? And he ain't been fucking with Blueface at all, y'all, because he has been smashing on Nivea. And not only has he been smashing on Nivea, all right? Okay, check this out. You never tell a man how you fuck your girl and how she like to be fucked. Hit the like button. We got the receipts. Strategic drop. Let me say this again. You never tell a man, your boy, your homie, whatever the fuck you want to call it, how you fuck on your lady, how you fuck on your girl, and how she like to be fucked in the different positions and things that she like. You don't discuss that with another nigga, homie, buddy, old pal, friend or not. You don't do that, bro. That's the wrong thing to do because now you're making your situation vulnerable. You're making that person that you're telling that shit to cautious and very what, y'all? And very what? And very what? And very what? Exactly my point. You make a person very interested. You make a person very, very skeptical of that woman, of that lady that you're talking about. Okay, and like I said, Blueface done told DDG, y'all, excuse me. Blueface done told DDG, all right, how Nivea like to get fucked, how she like it, excuse me, what type of positions she like, and all that. Hit the like button, y'all. Hold up, y'all. The like button, y'all. Crazy. Crazy work. Shout out the whole fire starter. family. Here you go. Told you I got it. I'm one of the best. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop. Okay? DDG reacts to Blueface. Explicit phone call on live stream. Okay? Okay?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm text you, right? Give me like 59 seconds. I'm gonna let you know.
It's fun.
Why I sound dumb as fuck?
What is 59 seconds? Let me know. What do you exactly let me know? Because, like, look what time it is.
I'm gonna let you know if I want to break your fucking neck or not.
You shouldn't have to think about it. You should want to come.
Oh, no, I'm not thinking about it. That's not what it is. I'm just rapping right now.
So when you done rapping, but listen, I could be on my way to you while you rapping.
You trying to get wrapped up, huh?
Listen, are you not listening? I listen to you.
You got the lubricants?
Who the fuck is lubricant, baby? You know this one for the Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
Yeah.
Y'all hear that, right? He's talking all this right in front of DDG. Y'all hit the like button. If y'all got kicked out, just kindly come back in, like the video, drop a fire TV emoji in the chat. Let the algorithm know that you're enjoying the content and that you are engaging. All right, I appreciate all the love and all the support. Y'all hear what he's saying? Okay? Talking about how she like to take it in the butt. And she got the lubricant and all this, you nasty, stinking bitch. All right? Y'all see this, right? And y'all hear this, right? Right in front of a whole nother nigga. Okay? This is what he's on the phone talking to who? Nivea, and got her on speakerphone in front of DDG, basically having phone sex with her and dropping all the fucking vital information, how she like it, what position she like it in, how she like it in her butt, how she like it in her ass, how she like the lubricant, she keep it on deck, it's in her purse everywhere she go, because you never know when you gonna get that shit split open. All right? So this is some nasty shit. And like I said, man, y'all think the shit Blueface has been doing with Chrisean is fucked up. Wait till y'all find out the situation with Nivea and DDG.
With it, oh, the dad, with it.
You know the way from the vagina gonna make you all that oil.
They're gonna make a booty.
Whoa. Whoa.
The ear. Can I put it in your ear?
Wow.
In your motherfucking nostril, nigga?
Put what? What you gonna put in my nostrils? I eat pussy and ass on the dead homies.
My toes, my fingers, the fuck? So
You put your fingers on my. Come on, girl. You playing.
Am I supposed to be in here?
Y'all hear that, right? He's definitely interested. He's definitely skeptical. All right. And he definitely tore that ass up. Because not only did he tear that ass up, y'all, like I said, just like all my other information that has been very vital and strategic, my resources are telling me that that baby that she about to drop is DDG's. And why? Chrisean was at the airport with Blueface last night because we all know that what, y'all? Yeah, I know everything that's going on. All right? Blueface took her ass to the airport last night. Right? And while he was on the way to the airport, he got a call from Nivea saying, I'm having contractions. I'm going into labor. Right? Don't y'all know DDG was there the whole time? The whole time while he was with Chrisean, riding around in his Corvette and shit, DDG was with Nivea in his house, y'all. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. In his house. And it's all gonna come out. Because remember who put Blueface on streaming anyway? DDG. All right? Remember who put Blueface on this streaming shit anyway? It was DDG. Okay? The reason why Blueface got any motion right now on this streaming shit is because of DDG. All right? The reason why Deen, the snake, they say, cut his hair because he wanted to be or look like DDG. But like I said, y'all, DDG is the one that put Blueface on this streaming shit. He bought him all his equipment, bought him all his cameras, his microphones, everything, bro. Bought him everything because Blueface was broke. In reality, he's still broke. Don't let him tell y'all that he making $100K a month streaming on Kick. He a motherfucking lie, bro. Kick don't pay that much money, bro. You better off streaming on YouTube. I'm telling you for a fact what I know. And if you was making that much, your house won't be up for foreclosure. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Blueface house is up for foreclosure, which means he haven't been making no payments on it at all. At all. And even when he came home, he was broke. And this is why DDG had to buy all his equipment. Had to buy him microphones, cameras, just so he could get some motion and put some money in his pocket. Okay, and he still don't appreciate it. Still go out here, spend his money, take Chrisean to the mall, spending thousands and thousands of dollars on Chrisean at the mall and shit. All right? That same money that DDG put you on, that same phone call that you put DDG on, how Nivea like to use lubricant and get put in her ass. You think DDG ain't hitting that? You think he ain't spanked that, y'all? Shout out everybody up in here, y'all. All right, how many of y'all believe? You see, because a lot of this went over a lot of people's head, bro, and under a lot of people's feet. And I told everybody, right? That basically the same situation Chrisean just went through. And Blueface, Nivea and Blueface is about to go through the same thing, a similar situation. All right? And it's all about to hit the fan because, like I said, y'all, how many of y'all in here believe now that everything is coming together, now things are starting to make more sense? How many of y'all believe that DDG, all right, has been pounding Nivea? Drop a 1 in the chat, y'all, if y'all believe Nivea has been fucking DDG behind Blueface's back, or drop a 2 in the chat if y'all think she just been there stupid, just taking all the abuse verbally, physically, all right, emotionally. Social media wise, when she pick up her phone, she just sitting there being stupid, taking all the abuse, and she ain't getting no get back at all. All right? Let me see the numbers, y'all. We got over 400 plus. Respectfully. All right? Through the content, got y'all compelled like that. Where's though? Y'all don't even want to hit the like button, or y'all intrigued like that? Am I actually gravitating towards y'all? Because this is what I am here to do. And I'm going to continue to do it because don't nobody do it like this. Don't nobody tell it like this. Don't nobody make real life matters, make real life sense like this. Okay? But shout out everybody that's up in here, man. Okay? And if y'all are feeling generous today, I appreciate it. If y'all want to support the platform or the host, man, the Cash App is down at the bottom of the screen. All right, at Cash App Godfear 316, or at PayPal Fear the Fire Flames. Or you can make a donation if you don't have any currency, a whole nother way. All right, and it's accepted wholeheartedly the same way. You can like, you can share, and you can subscribe. That's also a donation to the channel and to the platform as well. All right. But like I said, if you are feeling generous and want to support the host and the platform personally, all right, the Cash App is down at the bottom of the screen. Because like I said, man, we work hard for our vital information, and don't nobody bring this vital information like we have been bringing this vital information to the forefront, strategically at that. Okay, so I work very hard. Okay, stop playing with my shit for it be some shit. And no, I ain't talking to y'all, but they know who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to y'all, but they know who I'm talking to. All right? Shout out the whole nation, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all see this? Look. Do it again. Y'all see that? Check it out. If you got my computer hacked, take the Cash App banner down again. Y'all seen that? Did y'all see that? Shout out everybody up in here. Okay? Nah, I had the timer on. I thought I was bugging for a minute. Okay, all right, I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. I had the timer on because I was like, how the fuck is my shit keep disappearing when I'm putting it up there? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, all donations are wholeheartedly accepted, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay? All right? But check this out, man. I appreciate all the love and all the support, okay? Because we know Blueface not at the hospital. Nope. He sure ain't. Okay? And why do y'all think? Check this out. Why do y'all think Nivea hasn't live streamed from the hospital not one time yet? Okay? Why do y'all think she haven't live streamed not one time from the hospital yet? I'm not talking about Blueface when he went there earlier. I'm talking about after all this time done went over and everything, and she's supposed to be in labor. Where the content at? Y'all been showing all this content all these other days, everything that y'all been doing, and everything that's been going on around y'all. So now all of a sudden, the big moment comes when all the numbers will pop if you start streaming inside the hospital. So why Nivea ain't even stream from her phone, like on a live? Because DDG is there. All right? And don't be surprised, y'all. Okay? As I strategically break this down, Blueface catch DDG. Don't be surprised if he catch DDG at the hospital, bro. All right? Don't be surprised if he catch DDG at the hospital and he go want to know, like, yo, what the fuck you at the hospital for, bro? And oh, like you trying to do some backdoor, some sneaky man shit? You at the hospital trying to visit my girl while she having a baby, and I've been calling and texting you, and I invited you to the baby shower, and you ain't pop up, you ain't pop out. But now behind my back, I pop up in this hospital and you here? Don't be surprised, y'all. All right, because we seen those same situations play out. All right, with Chrisean. All right, and Ronnie. Shout out Justin Michael for the endorsement and sponsorship of this live, man. I appreciate you. I do. Appreciate all the love and all the support, man. Appreciate all the love and all the support. Okay? Crazy work. And like I said, I don't understand. Okay? Because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Everybody. Because everybody is waking up, bro. would make. Check it out. Okay, as I say, fans started questioning the checkered floor at Deen and AB streamer prom after noticing there could be a deeper meaning behind the unusual setup. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. All right. Some people online immediately started connecting the pattern to different conspiracy theories surrounding checkered floors, while others think it was simply a design choice for the event. All right? Y'all think it was just a design choice for the event? The checkerboard pattern has been associated with all kinds of symbolism and theories over the years. So fans were quick to start speculating once they noticed it at the prom. Some were asking if there were an actual reason behind the floor or if everybody was just reading too deep into the decorations. All right? And no, they wasn't reading too deep into the decoration because this is the season. And I ain't talking about the season to be jolly either. All right? This is the season for you to take the oath on every level possible. Okay? That's right. 'Tis the season not to be jolly, but to be evil. Okay? And hasn't nobody been showing us, all right, what season it is like her? I'm going to show y'all. Like Brandy, hit the like button. Strategic drop. Ray J's, Brandy's little brother, Ray J's sister. No one has been showing everybody what season it is. Like Brandy. All right? And she's showing everybody what side she is definitely on. All right? She's letting everybody know where she stands. Just like everybody else is making their move, showing everyone else where they stand. All right, this is the season for it, bro. All right, and everybody is taking. Everybody is taking. Everybody's taking the opportunity to do what needs to be done on their behalf, yo. All right? Like I said, didn't Brandy just get the key to the city? Strategic drop. Didn't Brandy just get the key to the city? Yes, she did. All right, and right after she got the key to the city, she made this post here. All right. When everybody was coming out talking about how skinny and fucked up she was looking. All right. See that? She came out, show everybody which side she really on. Okay? And like I said, right after she got the key to the city, she posted this. Just like old boy just got the key to the city. Humble Zay. Ain't that right? And yeah, and I explained to everybody, strategic drop, you cannot get a key to the city unless you are an Eastern Star or a Freemason, allegedly, bro. You cannot get no key to a city. You can't be a mayor, a president, a governor, high profile politician, any of that shit. None of that without being an Eastern Star or some form of Freemason. Period. All right? Period. They just don't give anybody keys to the city, bro. You have to be chosen. You have to be chosen. Windows to the souls. And everybody's shit getting snatched. Everybody that's aligned with everything that's going on. All right, everybody's shit getting snatched.
Let me see that thong. Baby. Down, down, down.
They made sure they made the dance floor, all right, that checkered floor. They made sure those spirits be roaming all in and around that motherfucker, y'all. They made sure of that.
Hey, Deen, what's that? Like your friend about to cross on me. Like your friend say, going. Y'all. Like your friend. Go. Like your friend. Tell me, watch the motherfucking kid. Fucking on that motherfucking on the real trap. I missed the cocoa with the like your friend.
For the ones who don't know what's going on here, all right, this is actually them celebrating Deen's initiation. Blueface no, Bang no, the other dude no, all right. But Adrian Broner just think it's a crash out boy party. Adrian Broner just think it's just a regular old get together for the crash out boys and blah, 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 that. Why would they be celebrating you, Adrian Broner, after you just fucked up in ATL at the State Farm Center? I mean, at the State Farm Arena. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. They're not celebrating you. They're celebrating Deen. And Deen already said, all right, it's not safe for you anymore. All right, you switched up. You went against the oath. You see, y'all have to realize what Deen is actually saying and what he actually means when he tell AB this right here.
We could have been superstars. Remember we were jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch.
Now it's not safe for you. We all know that when people want to get their word across and when they want to express themselves, they express themselves through music, right? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Where we make real life matters make real life sense. When someone wants to get their point across, their word across, or they want to express themselves in a certain way, they express themselves through music. Okay? And we sit there hearing Deen saying what he's saying and how he's saying it. We were supposed to be superstars. Who's he playing? Kodak Black, right? Who smoked ice? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Pay attention. Who's smoking the ice? Who's smoking the meth? Kodak Black, right? And Adrian Broner, right? Deen know Adrian Broner smoking the ice. You see, it's a double-edged sword Deen is actually bringing to AB in this exact moment as he's playing the song, sending an indirect message, letting him know we could have been superstars, but you switched like a little bitch. Then he's playing Kodak Black, the artist that's actually under the same influence, and his career has went all the way down. Like AB is allowing that ice and that meth to take over him. You see what I'm saying? All right? And you see how AB looking at him, right? You see how AB looking at him, right? Because AB know what Deen mean. AB know why he's playing Kodak Black. Because he's actually trying to troll him. Because everybody has been trolling Kodak Black because what? He has been smoking ice. And he been looking all spaced out, weirded out, and all this shit. And then the man tell him, now it's not safe for you. It's not safe for you. So, like I said, man, when y'all see Deen, Blueface, and all of them around, you see, Blueface had to be there, y'all. It was mandatory. Blueface be there. Okay? It was mandatory. Okay, because Deen is up under Blueface in ranking when it come to the network and everything that's going on and all the work that Blueface and Chrisean done put in. They already gave blood. They already done made alleged sacrifices and shit like that. All right, they already been where Deen is trying to go or where he's headed. They already been there already. And you see, it was mandatory that Blueface be at this event. Because Deen, all right, has to allegedly come through Blueface. Why you think Blueface said what he said and the way he said it? Nigga, this my shit. I get more views and streams than you. I don't need you. I'm bringing you views, nigga. We put you on. We rolled out the red carpet for you to do what we doing on this network. We've been doing this shit on this network. Yeah, you might was streaming before me, but I was here at this network putting in pain way before you got here, brother. Way before you got here, brother. I've been putting in pain on Zeus for years. I done earned my right. I done earned my ranking. This is why I'm here in red. Because I'm the motherfucking demon and top devil of this shit. Y'all notice all of them got on suits and shit? 3-piece suits and shit? But he come in that bitch red from head to toe with the chuckers on and everything before the party. Why he didn't wear the same shit he wore at the baby shower or what he already had on? They didn't stay long. He popped up for like a good 40 minutes, then spent off. Blueface was already there in that warehouse. I was explaining it to everybody that he was already there, him and Chrisean, the night before they even got back, before Deen and them got back from Atlanta to LA back to the warehouse. Blueface and them was already there the day before. That's why they didn't go to Atlanta. It all makes sense, right? Shout out everybody up in here. Look how close AB protection is to him. There is no reason to be that close at a party if everything was cool. I was peeping the same thing. Those security guards were up on his ass like everywhere he went, yo. I got the receipts. Everywhere he went, they were right there. Like 3 of them. Like 3 of them were right there. Every move he made, they were right there on his ass. All right. And if you ask me, I'd be skeptical of these security guards too, yo. Straight up. Straight up. I'll be sketchy of these motherfuckers too, because these would be the ones to do you. who you least suspect. All right, you don't know these motherfuckers personally. They put them in place to protect you, but you don't know what the real deal Holyfield really is. The whole time they could be put there, all right, to knock your ass off and snake you out. Okay, and if anything is going to happen and shit go left, it's always on security, right? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. X Big Gene Deal Tupac. It's always on security. Security always breaches everything. All right? It's always on security. The ones that actually supposed to protect you, the ones that you put in and instilling your trust in, is the one that can actually snake your ass out and knock your ass down, and you'll never even see it coming. You see what I'm saying? And I'm glad you pointed that out, Captain. All right, as I go through these comments, peep this out, that Ray J fight and Zeus making a mockery out of boxing. AB knows what's going on. AB can't put his full attention / face behind that crap. They want AB to be the fall guy. If this is true and Deen becomes super successful, then it's your fault. I just now found out who he is. Checkerboard floor tells it all. Brenda says, I really hope AB isn't being sacrificed because he's literally dying from alcoholism. I'm praying for AB. All right, and this is why they're trying to make it seem to us that he's all fucked up and addicted, out of control, can't be stopped, because that's how they gonna line his ass up. All right, and then they gonna tell us that he died from an overdose, pancreatitis, drinking. You see, same thing like they do with every other celebrity, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Blue Eyes had to check day to make him come out and get there for the party. He like, if my people can't get in, I ain't coming in. They can't ride out and got everybody. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, Blueface was like, yo, bro, this is my shit. Remember, bro, who the king of Zeus is. Remember, bro, who run this shit. That nigga be having hella people on his stream. Deen and them ain't nowhere near on that man level when it comes to live viewers viewing the stream. Even with him and AB together, they still can't do it. That's because Blueface, they'll put in work. He has a following that has been following that content for a couple of years. It's not nothing that they just jumped into. even though he just jumped into streaming, but their content has been followed by a lot of people way before Deen even started streaming. So basically, if you want to sum it all up, since these streaming deals are like record deals, Blueface catalog is worth more than Deen's catalog when it comes to this streaming shit. Strategic drop. Blueface is like basically, how can I say this? Blueface is like, just for an example, when it comes to the situation with him and Deen and what's going on with this streaming shit, you know what I mean? To sum it all up, Blueface is basically like a Kanye West, and Deen is basically a newcomer, a new jit that's just coming on the scene trying to make a name for himself. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, why do y'all think Blueface was there? You see, Deen didn't have a problem with Blueface being there. He had a problem with all the people he brung with him. He didn't have a problem with Blueface. He had a problem with all the people that he came there with. All right? He came there with hella people. You know what I'm saying? So that was what old boy had a problem with. And not only did he have a problem with that, all right, since he brought all them people in, Deen ain't know all those folks, right? The same thing, as I strategically break this down, the same thing that Deen make those only fangirls do when they come into his space or his location. He make them sign NDAs. And that's the same thing he made Blueface and his people sign.
Yeah. Yeah. We all sign that shit. We not tripping. You didn't come here to fuck it up. We came to make it lit. You see any of these niggas didn't come holler at me, we gon' look, GP cut right outside. Look at Cuz with the shorts and the respect Cuz. Hey, Terry, respect Cuz, chat. Let me see, look what we doing in here though. Yeah, respect Cuz.
You heard what he said? Respect Cuz. Look what we doing up in here, as he pulled out his phone and showed them how many people is viewing his stream. All right, and it was quadruple more people that was viewing theirs. All right. At the time when Blueface came into that place, y'all, all right, Blueface had like 80,000 people on his stream. When Deen only was pulling in 17,000, Blueface had 80,000 people on his stream, bro. All right, and this is why when he showed AB them numbers, like, nigga, these are real numbers. Them numbers y'all doing are premature. These are real numbers right here. These are real numbers, all right? And not only is those are real numbers, y'all, it's actually exposing that Deen is not making as much money as he's claiming he's making. All right, and I've been telling everybody this because if Blueface is streaming and bringing in more live viewers than him, all right, and got more subscribers, bro, how is you making all this money that you claim that you're making when Blueface tell us what he's making is nowhere near? It's only 10% of that. Deen said he making $1 million off Kick every month, which sound like some bullshit. Sound like some shit an immature person would say. Yeah, I'm making $1 million a month. See? But when Blueface tell his numbers, he's only making 10% of $1 million. He said he only making 100,000. So make it make sense. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Make it make sense. Shout out the whole nation. All right. Yes, sir. Now you talking. They playing like AB all the way fucked up, lining him up basically for the bag setup. I mean, for the big setup. Plus, Blueface having brought bots, bro. That following is not that cat. He need DDG and Deen. Okay. He used Chrisean and Nivea for views. Going through these here. Cyrus. Blueface is gang members' property from prison out here, paying debts. But guess what? The police is messing the money up. Since he came home from prison, his eyes look dark. He came here to check the little homie. Ain't that right? How they put AB business out there on Deen, on Blue Stream, messed me up. Sky Master is convinced that Blueface has bots, and it won't surprise me. It's bots, bro. Blueface brought them just like Deen. But AB got real followers called the problem. Yo, that's facts. And if you notice, right? They did something to his channel. They did something to his channel because he was talking about it, how he should be getting just as many, or if not more views than they're getting. Because he actually has more followers, authentic subscribers, and more authentic subscribers with subscriptions. All right? Like I said, man, I know when it comes to this situation involving Blueface, Chrisean, Little Lightning Bolt, Nivea, DDG, and Ronnie, bro. This is a very emotional and touchy situation, bro. A lot of people emotions is invested in this situation. A lot of people are invested in this situation, and a lot of people have their own opinions. A lot of people, all right, see things from other perspectives, you know, and like I said, I just make real life matters make real life sense. That's all we ever try to do over here. All right. And like I said, man, from day one when Chrisean started acting like she was on that holy journey and on that holy mission to transition her life and do this and do that, I knew it was bullshit. I knew that she was playing with the Most High name. I knew that she was doing it to regain attention because, listen, America, people just love a good comeback story. Okay? People love a good fall down, all right, and pick yourself up for the win type story. You see what I'm saying? Everybody loves those type of situations. Okay? So actually doing this with Chrisean Rock was the perfect go for everything. We seen her at her worst, right? Just like Rocky Balboa, the actual character. We seen him at his worst, all fucked up, working in a meat market, broke, couldn't afford nothing, blah blah this, blah blah that. But his story and his rise and all the things he been through to overcome and achieve the things that he achieved and succeeded in, all right? Everybody loves a good comeback story. And like I said, if you know anything about the movie Rocky, this is a perfect example. Just in a whole nother shape, form, and faction. She fell all the way down. She was always fucked up. She was on drugs. She was on this. She was on that. She went to jail. She had this baby and all this and all that. And then, boom, come from all that to turn your life around totally. And do it for the better, than get God involved and all that. It's a perfect storyline for everybody who loves a good comeback story. And this is why y'all seen her in the middle of the street at 3 o'clock in the morning, fighting like a dog in the street, because it wasn't nothing but a comeback story. It wasn't real life matters, because if it did, real life sense to be comprehended. If you are a woman of God and you gave your life to God and to Jesus Christ, and you, all right, made your promise that you wouldn't go back to the old ways of living again, then why are you doing it? Shout out everybody up in here, bro. Windows to the soul. Y'all can't look in this bitch eyes. Do y'all see any soul there? Do y'all see any soul in her eyes? All right? Respectfully, look at my eyes and look at her eyes. You see life in my eyes. You see a blank stare in her eyes. Okay? And the person that gave their life to the Most High is supposed to be all happy and living their best life. It's not miserable like this, bro. I'm telling you something I know, something I could testify to. The devil only makes you miserable like this. The devil only leaves you lost with a blank stare. God don't put a shine on you like that, bro. Jesus doesn't put a depressed look on your face, especially if you claim you've been saved. Now, y'all know why. 1 minute, she cool, then the next minute, she flipping out. 1 minute, she cool. Next minute, she flipping out. Well, you wrong for being up in here. You wrong for being up in here because obviously you don't know what you're talking about. DDG is fucking that man girl, bro. And y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see in due time. I know what's going on, bro. I know what it is. I know that baby is DDG's. That's why he didn't show up to the motherfucking baby shower. Would you show up to a baby shower if you know that baby is yours? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Where we make real life matters, make real life sense. Would you show up to a baby shower if you know that baby is actually yours and not the other niggas? Would you show up to a baby shower? Would you show up to your best friends? Let me rephrase that. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate the love and the support and the comment because everybody had their right to their own opinion. But we just make real life matters, make real life sense. On Blueface most important day of their relationship, he don't show up. DDG is supposed to be the godfather. You know that, right? DDG is supposed to be the godfather of Blueface's baby. If he's supposed to be the godfather, why he didn't show up to the baby shower? Why he's not answering Blueface calls? Why he's not answering Blueface text messages? Why all of a sudden he pulled out from the tour? Why he pulled out from the tour? It's really not no different. The same story. The same shit they did with Blueface and Ronnie, right? Well, the same shit that they were about to do with Blueface and Ronnie over Little Lightning Bolt Jr. All right? But Ronnie wound up getting knocked down. All right? And allegedly it was already told everybody what it was about. And Zeus felt some type of way because it was fucking up their money. It was fucking up what they had going on. It was fucking up what they was trying to produce. And Ronnie threatened to come out and tell everybody that the whole shit with him and Chrisean was all for clicks, likes, and views. It was all for content. Just like what we seeing right now from Chrisean and Blueface and Chrisean and Nivea. Content, right? So y'all think Chrisean and Ronnie Doe wasn't going to be content either? All them other men that they tried to put Chrisean with after Ronnie, while Blueface was in jail, all these fake ass relationships that she was in for content. For content. All these fake relationships that they were trying to put Chrisean in for content. And Ronnie Doe vowed to let everybody know what the real situation was with that baby and how everything that he was doing was just for the content. But he knew how Chrisean really had that baby though. He knew what was actually really going on. And that's why they had to get rid of him. That's why they had to get rid of Ronnie. Because he knew exactly what was going on and what type of plays that Zeus actually was running, because he was a part of the script. Zeus lied to Ronnie and told Ronnie that they were going to help him. You see, this is what a lot of people don't know, bro. The only reason why Ronnie even got involved with that content with Zeus and Chrisean is because Zeus, Lemmy, promised Ronnie a music deal, music contract. They was going to help him get his music off the ground. Strategic drop. And once he found out that they wasn't going to help him with his music and shit, because that's the only reason why he even got involved with the content anyway. Even though him and Chrisean used to have a real life situation, the only reason why he wanted to even engage in that content, the only reason why he got involved in that content was because they vowed to give him exposure with his music career. They told Ronnie if he signed on and do the content, this and that, go back and forth with Chrisean, act like he's the baby daddy, get the whole storyline built up, so when Blueface come home out of jail, then it's gonna be y'all going back and forth over little lightning bolt. It's content. Just like DDG and Blueface about to be going back and forth over Nivea Baby. It's content. Are y'all hurt? Because we know some of our best TV shows and movies are make-believe. And they told Ronnie that they was going to help him with his music career. And they did not help him. All right? Ronnie was trying to rap. They promised Ronnie to shoot music videos and everything. They lied to that boy. And that boy said, I'm not doing no more content anymore. All right? That boy said, I ain't doing no more content. As a matter of fact, since y'all lied to me about my music and all that shit, fuck that. I'm going to tell everybody about how all this shit is fake and is whack and scripted. And I'm going to tell the truth about that baby. It was really going on behind the scenes. And this is why Ronnie was knocked down. All right? Strategic drop. Strategic drop. All right? Baby. That baby in bad shape, man. They said the baby getting worse and worse as it gets older and older. Yeah. All right? She out there fighting when she should be trying to teach her son how to walk. She out there fighting 3 o'clock in the morning while somebody else watching her special needs son, instead of her out there or in the house with her child at 3 o'clock in the morning, where a mother should be with their child. All right? No? Okay? This is what you should be home doing, okay, at 3 in the morning. All right? Teaching your baby how to do regular things that a baby supposed to know how to do. And if you can't manage the baby to produce the regular things that a baby produces as it grows, all right, then you start to what, y'all? familiarize your own program so he could get accustomed to his particular way of life. Okay? She out there fighting. Instead of going to get some braces on the baby leg. Look, y'all. He can't even stand. Can't hold no weight. And look, I don't care who don't like what I'm saying or how I'm saying it, because this ain't no child from God, bro. This ain't no child from God, bro. This baby ain't come from God. All right. And if y'all read the scriptures, it'll tell you everything of this world and everything that come into this world don't come from God. It don't come from God. All right. And that baby, Junior, little lightning bolt. All right. That's the devil's baby. That's Zeus' baby. That's Zeus' baby. Say it, reclip it. I don't give a fuck. I'ma stand on it. Because I know what's going on spiritually. Fuck the way of the world and what they want us to believe and how they perceive it. I know that baby ain't come from God. God ain't bring that here. That's the devil's baby and the devil's work. And everything that they were doing to create and produce that baby, they were doing devilish. So, why you think the baby can't see, can't hear, can't talk, can't eat? They trying to fool us, bro. Blueface too. They trying to continuously fool us, bro. Like we stupid. They know that baby can't eat. They know that baby can't eat. Check it out. But they keep trying to convince us that he can. Okay? Look, bro, I don't think y'all get it, bro. I don't think y'all get it. All right? That's something different going on with this baby here, bro. It's a whole different type of spirit and a different type of energy revolving around this baby, bro. I'm telling you, yo, this ain't ordinary shit. That baby has a real, and I never felt this way about a baby of that magnitude before. That baby has a very, very real negative spirit, bro. And I said what I said. I know, bro, anytime the hairs on my arms stand up and the hair on my neck, on the back of my neck stand up, and I get goosebumps and shit when I talk about a certain situation, I know that type of energy. I know what it is. I know what it is. That's a dark force, man. All right, but check it out now. All right? He's going to try to feed the baby. That baby don't eat. He know that. That baby don't put nothing in his mouth. We ain't never see that baby with a baby. We ain't never see that baby with a bottle in his mouth, bro. Drinking a fucking bottle by himself, ever. So why they still trying to convince us? Look, he don't want no pizza. Look. Talking about eat. Look, he don't want that.
You were eating this earlier. Boy.
That's the evil ass baby, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. All right? I'm telling you, bro. And everybody keeps saying the baby look like Ronnie, the baby look like Ronnie. Let me tell y'all something, man. That baby don't look shit like Ronnie to me. That baby look every bit like Chrisean. That baby look like Chrisean, bro. All the way around the motherfucking board. That baby don't look shit like Ronnie, bro. That baby look all the way like Chrisean. Straight like that. Straight like that. And if y'all go back to the pictures when Chrisean, all right, was all burnt out, when she was carrying him and all small and skinny and shit, spitting image. Okay, and like I said, while Blueface is over there with Chrisean, bundled up and cuddled up, what the fuck y'all think Nivea is doing? You think she just sitting around being stupid? You think Nivea ain't getting her shit off too, right? Y'all must be a goddamn fool. Y'all must be a goddamn fool. After that man already told DDG how Nivea like it, what type of freak shit she into, how she like to walk around with lubricant and shit. And you think while he over there fucking Chrisean on live stream in front of the world, y'all think Nivea ain't fucking DDG in Blueface bed and in Blueface house? Y'all got another thing coming, man. All right? Shout out the whole fire starters and everybody that joined me today, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay? I appreciate y'all, man, as we came here today, all right, to let everybody know, yo, the window is open. The window is open. The windows are open, y'all. All right? And they've been open for a little while now. And each and every one of these people on this thumbnail, just like each and every other person y'all seen on my thumbnails when it came to this situation here, all right? It's all aligned in blood, literally, all right? Literally. Shout out the whole nation, all the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, man, as we about to bring this live stream to a close, man. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today and joining me for the things that we have broke down. Okay, because like I said, it's a lot going on with this situation, and I've been explaining to everybody that y'all ain't seen the worst of this situation yet. Not only haven't y'all seen the worst of this situation yet, all right, but the best is yet to come. The worst is yet to come. How many more days they got inside this warehouse, y'all? Y'all noticed the day they had this ceremony, all right? It was day 38, right? Murder by the numbers. You know that, right? Would it say down at the bottom there? Lockathon. Day 38, right? All right. Today makes day 39. All right. So they have exactly 6 days left to this lockathon is over. And like I said, man, ain't no telling what can happen or what's going to happen before this lockathon is over. Because like I said, I find it very odd and strange that a lot of weird shit is starting to happen toward the end of the lockathon. Now shit's starting to get serious. Now shit's starting to get realer as we got police raids, people getting locked up, people ODing, all right? All kinds of shit going on. People taking their oaths to get to the next level, all right? Blueface definitely letting Deen know what he had to do and who he has to go through to be on top and get to the level where he's at. Because Blueface ain't trying to give up his spot, all right? You're going to have to earn that. Because blood will be shed. It will be shed. And like I said, man, my reliable resources are telling me that AB allegedly told the police where he got that shit from. Because as I strategically bring this to a close, remember I told y'all AB OD'd and he went to the hospital and he had all that shit on him, right? Hit the like button. Strategic drop to end the show. Remember when he OD'd? And I told everybody. I said when Adrian Broner got to the hospital, when AB got to the hospital, he had narcotics on him. He had narcotics on his person, right? And not only did he have narcotics on him, the hospital reported that shit to the police. And that's why the police showed up at the warehouse on the first raid and detained Adrian Broner. And after they detained Adrian Broner, what did Adrian Broner come out saying? We ain't did shit. I ain't say shit. I ain't say shit. I ain't say shit, cuz. I ain't say shit, cuz. Now all of a sudden, they double back. And the police spin back around. And they raid the warehouse again, but this time when they raided, Ray J is there, yo. And not only is Ray J there, all right, for some odd and strange reason, we see AB standing right next to Ray J. And not only is he standing right next to Ray J, out of all those cars in that warehouse, and out of everybody that's at that warehouse, the police came back to flip that warehouse and to check Ray J's car. And like I said, that shit not happening by coincidence, man. All right? Where we make real life matters make real life sense. And I won't be surprised, all right, if they found something in Ray J's car, yo. I won't be surprised if they found something in Ray J's car, all right, and they're waiting for the right time to manipulate the situation. Because, like I said, bro, they ain't come to that warehouse until AB OD. And when they came and raided it, they came and detained AB. And it has been said from my reliable resources, y'all, that AB, when they came and detained him that day, AB told the police where he got that shit from, y'all. Okay? Because when he went to the hospital, they said he had a good substantial amount of narcotics on him. Now, I don't know exactly what kind of narcotics or what was going on. I heard it was some bad pills, but now all this ice and shit coming into play, all right, ain't no telling what the fuck he was doing in that back room. But one thing for sure, two things for damn sure, three things for certain, where we make real life matters make real life sense. Okay? If police keep coming back to a spot and they never was coming there until some shit happened with me, how would y'all think about me? Hit the like button. Where we make real life matters. Make real life sense. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation, everybody up in here. All right, this afternoon, I appreciate all the love and all the support, man. Appreciate y'all, man, as we continue, all right, to elevate, as we continue to evolve and continue to strategically stomp, step, and stand, all right, on real morals and traditional principles. I appreciate all the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, all my flamer raiders, all my moderators, and everybody that showed up for me in the chat today, man. I appreciate y'all for holding me down. I appreciate all the sponsorships, the endorsements, all the likes, all the shares, all the subscribes, just all the views and everything, that y'all have been doing for the platform. I do, because I'm nothing without y'all, and we are nothing without each other. And with that being said, man, we are gone. Everybody stay blessed, stay prayed up, stop worrying about all your wants, and focus on your needs, because you never know what you need to all you need is all you got. I love y'all. We gone. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate everything, man. We out.